First warning weather with meteorologist Tommy House.
We'll start with this. Clouds and radar across the lower 48. You can see a low pressure way out toward the Four Corners there. High pressure across the plains and another cutoff low to the east. We actually have two cutoff low pressure systems, which means they don't typically move that fast at all. They're stationary at the moment, and we're seeing a omega block that is currently taking place. Here's the setup for an omega block. So a low pressure system to our west means slowly we'll see our rain chances begin to return for multiple days as this sticks around. So here are the rain chances locally. I think tomorrow and Tuesday, especially overnight Monday into Tuesday, that's when we could be talking about some widespread showers and thunderstorms here in central Texas. Here's the evening planner at 7 p.m. 77, by 9, 70, by 11 p.m. the upper 60s, going from mostly sunny skies to mostly clear, cloud covered, continuing to build in late overnight tonight ahead of tomorrow. Here's your day planner for your Monday, starting off with a few clouds, quickly building in overcast with some scattered showers and storms by noon, 72, and by 4 p.m., we're all going to be staying in the 70s for the most part. Here's your high temperatures, maybe 80 for Milam, Lee, and Fayette, 78 in Bastrop. I'm going with 77 here in Austin, and then low 70s, maybe upper 60s farther out west to the hill country. Another cooler than normal day is expected. All right, clouds and radar. Here's 8 p.m. tonight, still a few fair weather clouds, and then you'll notice out toward the hill country, 3 a.m., very low end chance for a quick sprinkle. We'll start off with a mix of clouds and sunshine, 9 a.m. tomorrow. Here comes a little bit of some light drizzle building into Hayes, Blanco, and Gillespie County. Notice by noon, this is not a widespread event. Toward the afternoon, perhaps a quick rumble of thunder or two is possible east of I-35 by 6 p.m. By 9, a dry line way out in western Texas could fire up a few cells and slowly work their way toward the hill country. Overnight Monday into Tuesday, low-end scattered thunderstorm risk. That's going to be west of Austin. Here's Tuesday morning around 6 a.m. You'll see on and off light rain. So this cutoff low is going to be continuing to bring maybe some rain for an hour or two, and then some sunshine, clouds and sunshine. It's not going to be consistent by any sort of means. Here's Tuesday by around noon. Notice the sunshine begins to return, and perhaps even some more thunderstorms are erupting. So plenty of Gulf moisture is just going to be fueling the possibility for these downpours, and perhaps a severe weather west of I-35 for Monday, level 2 out of 5. And then by Tuesday, that's going to move a little bit farther east, which includes the Austin area and eastern Texas itself. So beneficial rain is hopefully on the way here. I'm going with 1/4 of an inch to somewhere around 1 inch to 1.5 inches when it's all said and done. First 3 days of the work week, I have those rain chances sticking around up to 70% for Tuesday. But then watch what happens. High pressure continues to keep us sunny and warm. Highs in the mid-80s to close out the work week. So we're hoping to soak up as much rain as possible, considering the drought that we're in here in central Texas. Another reason why you should download the KXAN First Warning Weather app for the latest.